going on, Nightomaniacs, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with another mask review, but I think you guys are going to like this one. So, let's go over and see what we got today. And this is our Rey Mysterio Jr. Halloween Havoc 97 Semi-Pro mask. Now, it is a semi-pro, so it's not completely accurate, but it has a lot of the details are accurate, just the colors on some of the areas are not correct. So, for example, the silver crown on here, on the one he wore to the ring in 97, was actually a gold crown. The other big noticeable difference is the wings over here. It's actually supposed to be black on the outside, and instead of white, it's supposed to be gold as well. So it's supposed to be like a gold trim going around this black. Or maybe it's a black trim going around the gold. It's one of the two color options, so that's a little off there. Otherwise, it's pretty darn close. For example, you have the nose hole, which is really common on the masks Rey Mysterio Jr. wore when he went to WWE and he dropped the Junior name. The mask also kind of changed, where he got rid of this and made it more of the chin strap closure. Now, typically on a mask like this, or on a Rey Mysterio Jr. mask, the back side over here would be all laces. But on this mask, it is not. This mask, it was supposed to be a full pullover, but I guess they cut the extra length from the neck and just made it a chin strap closure. It makes it a lot easier to get on. But otherwise, this mask is great. And if I didn't point out these little details, like the colors being different, I'm not sure many people would notice. Also, the base fabric for the white and the purple are also a little different from the one he wore to the ring. So the one he wore to the ring, the purple was a solid flat purple, as opposed to this metallic that kind of shimmers in the light. And then the white was more of the white without the iridescent on top. But again, these are semi-pros. Semi-pros are never going to be fully accurate, but they do a pretty darn good job of making them look pretty close to what it's supposed to look like. Sometimes the mask nails it and makes it look dead on to the accurate ring use mask, and it's still a semi-pro. And then sometimes there's a little differences like this. So take a look at the eagles. Get the eyes over here. And you get the eyebrows. Then on this side, this is what the eagle and the stitching is like. The eyes. And then the eyebrows over here. And then if you're looking at it dead on, this is the crown. And then there's this black strip that goes in the middle. It goes right to the nose. It's common on all of Rey Mysterio's masks. And then that stripe also goes all the way along to about midpoint on the mask. So let's take a look at the back side now. This is the back side. So in '97, DC came out with a movie called The Phantom. It was based off of a comic book series. This is what this mask is paying tribute to. So this skull on the back is the Phantom logo that is on his ring, is on his belt buckle. So that's why it's on here. This mask also gave inspiration to many other superstars, like Santos Escobar and his suit, or recently with Dr. Wagner Jr. and his suit. And also, Dom Mysterio had a rendition of this mask that he wore to WrestleMania 39 on the way to the ring against Rey Mysterio. So here's the detail and the stitching. Typically this area would be lace-ups, or it would be his Aztec or Mayan logo that he has on the back. But sometimes for these, I'm going to call them Fandom masks, he puts something different in different places. And this is one of the items that he put on this mask. And then over on the front, like I was saying earlier, it is a Velcro chin strap closure. It's black material with this scratch iridescent on top of it. It looks really cool. Alright, let's flip this inside out and see what it looks like underneath. And here's the underside of the Rey Mysterio Jr. Halloween Havoc 97 mask. You can see it binding around the nose hole. It goes all the way around. See the binding around the mouth area. Comes around here. Comes all the way over to here as well. Goes all the way under. And then at the bottom here, you have white binding that goes all the way around the neck, behind the head over here, and continues back down to the other side where the other part of the Velcro is. Here's the stitching for the eagles on the side. You get the eyebrows up here and up here. Honestly, if the base fabric was this color, I think the mask would look a lot more accurate. The metallic makes it look really cool, I'll say that. But if you want pretty close to the real deal, I would say if you went with a solid purple like this, or maybe a tad bit lighter, it would be very, very good. There's the stitching around the eyes. There's the seam where the two sides connect. There's the stitching for the eagles on the other side. And then this area over here is the white Phantom mask that comes around the front. So you can see it dips in over here and goes all the way down. Pretty much goes right down to the jaw, the chin. Here's the stitching for the crown. Stitching for the top of the mask. It's where that stripe is right here. Also, this mask, I think there's like 3 or 4 left available. So this mask in this video might not be necessarily the one you get, or maybe you're lucky and you do get this exact mask. But I like being transparent with you guys and like being upfront. So I just wanted to let you know you may or may not get this one when you order this mask. Let's take a look at the back side where the Phantom skull is. Got clean stitching going all the way around. Well guys, thank you so much again for watching another review video. As always, be sure to check out our website. Thank you guys so much again for watching another video, and we'll see you next time.